Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. I am Marilyn, and you're listening to This Is Me podcast. Well, y'all, I turned the big 3-9. Monday was my birthday, May 15th. I am a Taurus, which may explain a lot as to why I am the way that I am, because we are bulls and we are resilient, and I am true to my sign, despite the fact that I've worked on my stubbornness. I'm a little still stubborn, but I've gotten better, I'm still a work in progress. But anyways, I turned 39 and I just feel amazing. I honestly, when I just sit back and, do an inventory or just like write down my gratitude list, and I'm just 39 never felt better. And I hear that your 40s are even better. That once you turn 40, you feel completely different, which I totally believe that, because I always tell my kids, like, when you're 18 to 20, you feel different. Your mindset's going to be different. When you're 20 to 25, even from 25 to 26, all those ages until you reach to 30, it's with 1 year, the feeling is just completely different. So I'm excited for my 40s, but at 39 years old, I call this chapter Living in My Purpose. And I am truly living in my purpose. And I am making sure that I am enjoying the journey. It's so crazy because I saw a very brief interview with Gabrielle Union. And, she's very accomplished and very established, but she still has that scarcity mindset to where she needs to grind and she needs to hustle, not to be afraid that she's going to be broke. While for me, I work to make sure and to live a life of comfortability, and I want to buy a house and I want to do all this. But sometimes when you do that is when you start to stress yourself out. And it sounds crazy. It's because, like, what are you going to work towards? You need a goal. Yes, you set your goal, but don't allow it to swallow you. That you're just not living life, because that is the purpose of why we're here, right? Is to be on this earth, because we are God's vessel and we're here to do his work and keep his name alive and constantly remember. And you guys know, while I am not a pastor, I am not trying to force the word on you. I am just simply always giving my testimony and how good and how big my God is, because honestly, to think how much has changed in my life within a year that's just no one but God. And again, chapter 39, living in my purpose, it just feels amazing. I'm tired. I don't have the same energy like I used to. I'm exhausted this morning. Rome has had a fever. He was up all night tossing and turning, so definitely looking like who shot it and ran right now. But my message to you, if you're in your early 20s or in your mid 30s, and it's so crazy, like, now that I think about it, when I was in my 20s, I'm like, by the time I'm 30, I want to be this, or I want to have that, and this is where I want to be. And not saying that that's a bad thing, but you plan and God laughs. And if you would have told me that at 39 years old, I would have been here in this moment in my life, podcasting from my car, soon to be podcasting from a studio, soon hosting my second event, having 4 kids, divorced, I would have laughed at you. Being an influencer, it's, listen, my life is never a dull moment, and I wouldn't have it any other way. And the reason why it's like that is because I've always had the create your own world mindset. while I've allowed fear to stop that or interrupt that for many, many years, once you get rid of that fear, baby, stepping out of your comfort zone, being comfortable with being uncomfortable, it's fun over here. It's fun. So while 39 is like, holy shit, in 11 years I'm going to be 50, I am living my best life. And I'm just excited to see what's going to happen the last year of my 30s. So don't feel like your life is over or it's too late to start anything, or, you know, people are going to talk about you because you're too old to even, fuck that. I've always said, whatever you want to do that shit. Do it. Do it. Who cares how old, what your resources are? Just ask God and you shall receive. But happy birthday to me. I am feeling very lucky. I'm feeling very blessed. And just remember that this life is short, and just live it. Try to live it unapologetically with no regrets. And I promise you things will start turning around. But as always, thank you for tuning in, and I will talk to you soon.